Okay, so I saw my father today and it was no big deal. Emotionally, um, I was glad to see him, happy to see him, and I recognized his voice in the hallway right away. Same guy. But he was at his best today. It was my dad at his best. And we need more microphone. We talked for about an hour, and he didn't want it to end. He didn't want the visit to finish. And he's like, I want to see you before Christmas, right? So, he's lonely. He's a lonely old guy. And in terms of dementia, today I didn't see it glaringly obvious. Although there were some grandiose plans, but that's part of his personality. Um, our impossible plans that kind of ignore major facts about reality. um, but he's okay. He's not in a good situation because they do want him out of the shelter, um, and he's in some conflictual relationships with other people who shelter there. So he does have to go somewhere, and where is really not clear. And of course, in his mind, where would his fantasy is that he and my mom and I all live together again. But that's a fantasy. It's not going to happen. Obviously, I own my own home. I have 4 children. Like it's not possible. My mother has a partner. Like all of these very salient details. He just kind of doesn't take them in, doesn't remember them, doesn't process that new information. So, but it's very subtle. It's quite subtle when you think about it. It might be a reasonable um, fantasy. You know what I mean? It's not like totally off the wall. Whereas other fantasies are totally off the wall, like suing the government for $20 million, things like that. So, what I can do and what I will do is meet with him regularly and take him out for lunches and make sure he gets a good walker that folds up nicely and compactly so that he can make his way around more comfortably and more safely, and knit him a pair of slippers. Um, that's my plan so far. I think I might call his intervenant next tomorrow and just talk to him about how the visit went and what my impressions are. But I'm glad I did it. I'm glad. I was a little afraid, but it worked out. It went as well as it possibly could have. So that's my update.